Do you know that your small daily mistakes are silently increasing your blood sugar? Do you know how diabetes starts in the body? Diabetes, which is also commonly called sugar, is a condition in which the level of glucose, meaning sugar, in the blood becomes higher than normal. Usually, insulin helps control our blood sugar. The job of insulin is to help move the glucose present in the blood into the body's cells so that the body can use it as energy. Extra glucose can also be stored in the liver and muscles in the form of glycogen. But in some people, the pancreas does not produce enough insulin, or the body cannot use insulin properly. Because of this, instead of entering the cells, glucose starts collecting in the blood, and the blood sugar level keeps increasing. This condition is called diabetes. If diabetes is not controlled on time, nerve damage, kidney problems, heart diseases, weak eyesight, and other complications can develop. The early signs of diabetes often begin silently. Many people ignore them, thinking they are normal weakness, tiredness, work pressure, or the effect of age, and this carelessness later becomes the cause of major harm. Think of the story of an ordinary person who comes home tired every night, drinks water, yet his thirst is not quenched, sleeps fully, yet feels tired in the morning. He thinks, maybe I have too much work, but his body is telling him something else. Do not ignore these signals from the body. Feeling thirsty again and again, urinating more than usual, constant tiredness and weakness, losing weight without any reason, blurred vision, wounds taking longer to heal, tingling in the hands and feet, frequent infections. It is not necessary that all these symptoms appear together. Sometimes even one or two signs can be a warning bell. Diabetes cannot be identified by guesswork. For this, getting a blood sugar test and an HbA1c test is necessary. If you feel any symptom, consult a doctor immediately. Many people do not take diabetes seriously and think, it is just a little sugar, nothing will happen. But this thinking is a very big mistake. When the level of sugar in the blood remains constantly high and is not controlled, it silently starts destroying the body's most important organs from the inside. First, the heart and blood vessels are affected. High blood sugar makes the blood vessels hard and narrow, which increases the risk of heart attack and stroke many times compared to ordinary people. This risk increases even more when the patient does not even know that his sugar is out of control. After that, the kidneys become the target. The kidneys work to clean the blood, but constant high sugar slowly destroys their ability. If attention is not given in time, the kidneys can fail completely, and then life without dialysis is not possible, which is an extremely painful and expensive process. The eyes also do not remain safe from this silent enemy. Diabetes damages the tiny blood vessels of the eyes, which is called diabetic retinopathy. In the beginning, vision becomes blurred, and if it is not treated, it can lead to permanent blindness. The effect on the nerves is also no less dangerous. Burning, tingling, and numbness begin in the hands and feet. In some patients, foot wounds become so deep that the infection spreads, and sometimes the foot has to be amputated, a result that was completely possible to avoid. Walking is the best way to control sugar. Everyone knows this. But there are some days when neither the weather supports you, nor your health, nor time. So should sugar remain uncontrolled on that day? No, because science has discovered an exercise that you can do at home while sitting on a chair. Its name is soleus pump. The soleus is an important muscle in our calf that is located very close to the bone. When this muscle comes into motion, it starts using the glucose present in the blood as energy, exactly the same way as happens when walking. In 2022, research by the University of Houston proved that this exercise can significantly reduce the level of sugar in the blood. The method is completely simple. Sit straight on a chair, place your feet on the ground, and then only move your heel up and down. The toes should remain on the ground. That is all. Keep doing it comfortably and continuously. 10 to 15 minutes once or twice a day is enough. If you do this exercise after eating, the effect is even better because sugar rises the most after eating. According to research, this exercise can reduce the level of sugar in the blood to a noticeable extent. This is not magic, but together with the right diet and dietary precautions, this exercise can become a strong weapon in controlling sugar. White rice, refined flour, sweet drinks, and market biscuits rapidly increase sugar in the blood. Keep the amount of carbohydrates low in your diet. When fewer carbohydrates enter the body, sugar will not rise suddenly, and the pressure on insulin will also remain low. These foods are helpful in controlling sugar. Barley and oatmeal. The fiber present in them helps sugar absorb slowly into the blood, which prevents sugar from rising suddenly. Fresh vegetables, bitter gourd, spinach, fenugreek, and okra are especially beneficial for diabetes patients. Lentils. They are rich in protein and fiber, the stomach stays full for a long time, and sugar remains stable. Cinnamon. According to research, cinnamon increases insulin sensitivity, meaning the body can use sugar in a better way. Fenugreek seeds, soaking them in water at night and taking them on an empty stomach in the morning, helps control sugar. Herbal tea, green tea, or cinnamon tea is the best alternative to sweet drinks and has a positive effect on sugar. Poor sleep directly increases sugar. When the body does not get complete sleep, stress hormones increase, which affect the level of glucose in the blood. Peaceful sleep of 7 to 9 hours is an important part of sugar control. When there is less water in the body, the amount of sugar in the blood becomes more concentrated. Drinking 8 to 10 glasses of water a day keeps sugar diluted and helps the kidneys remove waste from the body. During stress and anxiety, the body releases hormones that directly increase sugar. Prayer, deep breathing, spending time in nature, and positive thinking, all these provide mental peace and help keep sugar stable. Sugar is not a disease that comes suddenly, and controlling it is also not possible overnight. But small, correct daily habits together make the difference that no single medicine can make alone. Change your plate, change your life.